What's up, guys? Garrett with SelfTaughtDev. We are back doing some more CSS battles. In this video, we're gonna pick some random ones because we finished battle 1. So now we're gonna do, we finished the pilot battle stuff. So now we're gonna do just these two because they look pretty cool. 118 and 119 because it ends in 11 days. I guess this is like a new battle they made, battle 20. It's in progress, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna time these. So if you want to see if you can beat my time, pause the video, go try 118 and 119, time yourself, see how you do, then come back, watch how I do it, and see if you beat my time. If you watch my time and then, or if you watch my video and then go do it, it's kind of cheating because you like saw the answer, right? So yeah, go do it on your first, go try it on your own first, is what I meant to say. But yep, let's get going. So we're gonna start our timer here and let's go to 118. All right, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and delete this, and then we are gonna go add a class here for body, and we're gonna say background, if I can spell that correctly. And we're just gonna grab this 0, except we're gonna make that 3 zeros instead of 6 because that's gonna save characters and get us more points. And what do we need here? Okay, so we need 1 div, 2 div, 3 div, blue div, 5, 6. We need 6 divs basically, because these two white things right there, we can just have those be 1 div together. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want these spaces here. 5, 6. All right, and then let's add classes to these. So class, this is gonna be, this looks like the thing from like Mario and Donkey Kong. So we're gonna name the pink things L for like level, and then what else? We're gonna have a T for top level. And then I think the white things need to be below, so we're actually gonna make the levels the bottom 3 divs, because the higher, or the further down in the DOM tree the element is, the higher the Z index is gonna be. So these will be on top of the white ones. I don't think we'll have to adjust the Z index at all if we do it like this. So that's gonna be top. We're gonna have M for middle, and then B for bottom, and then we're gonna add some more classes on these, right? So this is going to be white block, or we're just gonna say W for white block, and then we're gonna have left, and then let's copy that so we can throw that on these other divs easy. Go up here, paste that, and then paste that. So yeah, we got the left one, we got the middle one, and then we got the right one, and the right one is gonna be the tall one. Okay, cool. So div, I don't think we're gonna need any. Is there anything common between these we're gonna need? I don't really feel like there's gonna be anything common. So we're gonna have a class called W, and that's gonna have a background of, is it straight white? Sweet, so we can just do FFF. And then we're gonna have the class L, and that's gonna have a background of, we're just gonna copy that because I don't wanna type that out. Yeah, level and white ladder dealio. My naming stuff could use some work, but let's go ahead and add our semicolons here. And you can leave the semicolon off of your last CSS style thing here, just if you want to save an extra character for more points. But yeah, so what is the width on these? If we measure this, it's 300 by 20. So these are width 300 pixels, height 20 pixels. Border radius is going to be what, 25 pixels maybe? That looks close. Why are there 4? Oh, right. That's going to be LF for left, because there's an F in that, you know. But anyway, these are centered, right? So these are also going to be position absolute, right? And we need to add our semicolon there. And then this is going to be left 0, right 0. And margin auto, cool. And then we need to get into styling each individual one. So L.T, that's the level that's going to be at the top. That is what, 90 pixels from the top. So we'll say top 90 pixels, cool. And close that. And then we're going to do the L that is the middle, because I think we used M for 1, right? And that's going to be, that one's going to be slanted a little bit, so we're going to transform rotate that when we get that in the right position. So we might come back to that. We'll just do the bottom one first here. So let's do L.B, and that one's going to be bottom. Actually, top is shorter, so if we do top, that's going to be Okay, what is that? 90 plus 20, so yeah, okay. Actually, if this whole thing's 300 pixels, and that's 90 pixels from the bottom, so it's 210 from the top, so if we do 210 pixels, boom. So that should be in the right place. And then getting that one in the middle, so if that's 90, so that's 110, and then let's just do like top. If 300 minus 130 is going to be 210, 97, so like 170 pixels. Where's X? There we go. And then we need to transform. Transform. Tab doesn't autocomplete, it's enter. Okay, interesting. Rotate, and then we want this to rotate by 10 degrees maybe. Actually, let's do -5 degrees. Does that look right? Maybe it's 3. That looks a little bit closer. And then we need to adjust this from the top. Let's make this 60. 60, there we go. How close is that? Our bottom one's not in the right position either, is it? Huh. So maybe that's like, what, 40? Or 30? Nah, 40? 50? Oh, wait, I'm adjusting the wrong one. 30. Okay, 40. That still looks wrong. 50. That looks like that might be, maybe it's 45? Or maybe my rotation is off slightly. Let's go ahead and bump this up to 200. 80. Wait, what? Is my math wrong on that? Is 300 minus 90 not 210? I wonder why that's not in the right position. Is it 190? Yeah, that one's in the right place. The top one's in the right place. It's just that middle one that's off a little bit. Maybe this is, let's try 40 and see if that looks right. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Cool. All right, cool. So we got those. Let's go back up here and add our classes with the W stuff to that. So this is going to be .lf, and then the height on that is going to be, we'll just say like 100 pixels for now. And then we want the width on those. The width is going to be the same, so we can make that common. It's going to be like, what, 25 pixels? Maybe 20 pixels. I should just measure that. Yeah, it looks like it's 20 pixels. Yeah, 20. Cool. And then 100 for that first one's too much, so maybe 50. Cool. And then these are all going to be position absolute. There we go. Cool. And then let's go put this in the right. Oh wait, I forgot the semicolon there. That's why that was looking weird. Cool. Let's be left. What? How far away is that from the edge? 80 pixels. Cool. W.lf. Why is this not moving to the place that I assume it would be at? What am I missing? Height. Okay, it's got w.lf. We got those. We got the height on it. We got left. Position just absolute, right? So that should move. Am I interesting? Why is that not common amongst those? Did I spell that wrong? Let's just grab this, put that here. Oh, I did spell it wrong, huh? Oh, I forgot the T. Cool, there we go. And then if that is 90 pixels from the top plus 20, so 110 so if we do top 110 pixels. All right, cool, got that one in the right place. And now let's do these other ones. So w.lf, and then the height is going to be, we can't extract it. Actually, yeah, we can extract that in there, and that one on the right, we'll just manually adjust the height on that one. But this one is going to be left, what? 190 pixels. And then top is going to be 150. Cool, and then we forgot the semicolon there. And why is that still not in the right place? Oh, right, because we're overriding it, so we need to make that middle. Cool, now those are in the right place, and we just get that one last one on the right, and that's going to be w.r, I believe, right? And we'll say left, because that's one less character than right, and that's going to be, what, 190, 210 plus another 90, 300 pixels. And then top is going to be what? The same as the other one, right? So 110 pixels. And then we just need to adjust the height on that. So height is going to be 100 pixels maybe. Let's see how that looks. That looks good. Yeah, height 100 pixels, cool. Were we missing anything? That look matched up, sweet. So let's go ahead and submit that. And we get that 100% match, and then we can pause our time. That took 9 minutes. Ooh, all right, yeah, we're gonna try that one other one. I don't know if I said I was gonna do 2 or 3 in the beginning of this, but if that took 9 minutes, we're probably just gonna do one more, and then that's gonna be it for this video. So, sweet, we could optimize this to get a better score, but like the way they measure the score on this is kind of like meh. So I like to go with just the time. But anyway, let's go back to the battles here, and then we're gonna do this Pac-Man one because this one looks pretty fun too. So let's, last one we got 9 minutes, 38 seconds. So if you beat that, let me know in the comments below. If you didn't, say, all right, you got me on this one, GG. And we're gonna refresh this and press play, and then start off by clearing out the comments here. What do we need on this? So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait a minute, there's gonna be black divs too, right? So we got a square here. So that's gonna be 6, and then 7, 8, 9, because we need some for these here. Yeah, I think I can do that in 9 divs. I think that'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the body, and we'll say background is going to be shift or hashtag 000. And then the, what classes are we gonna have here? Class, we're gonna have yellow for Pac-Man, or P for Pac-Man, I guess. And then we're gonna have a class for the black box. And then we're gonna have a class for the .1. And I'm just using 1-letter classes because this gives you, like, the score is calculated based off of how many characters you use and like how efficient, quote unquote, you did this. But like I said, I like time better. So first dot is gonna be 1, second dot's gonna be 2, third dot's gonna be 3. Can I use numbers as classes? I don't think so. And then what else do we have? We have the, what is Pac-Man's enemies called? Ghosts. So we'll say G for that. And then we're gonna have a BB1. I think those, this is gonna be SBB for second black block. Ah, no, ONTW. And even with just like 9 divs, the class, 1-letter classes are getting to me. SBB, and this is gonna be THR for 3, because we can't use O, T, and TH on this because those are already used here, and we're gonna override some stuff if we end up doing that. But I don't think we need any of the common stuff in those divs. So first off, let's get Pac-Man here. So background on Pac-Man is going to be yellow. So we'll grab this, the height and width. What are those? So if we grab this, so that's what, 32, 33 pixels, and I'm assuming it's a circle, so it's gotta be 33 by 33 pixels by width, which is 33 pixels, and then we'll go up here and add that semicolon because we forgot those. That doesn't look like that's big enough. Did that say 33? That said 33? Oh, 50. 60. It's 60 by 60. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. And then we'll say border radius is going to be 50 pixels. Yeah, I think that makes the circle. Cool. And then let's position this. So all of these divs are going to be absolutely positioned. So we actually do have a common thing we can stick in div here, and it's position. Oh, I need tab to autocomplete that, not enter. Position absolute. Cool. And then where is this in our grid? So this is 120 from the top and 60 from the left. Cool, so we got Pac-Man set up here. Can I minimize this? I can, awesome. All right, cool. Because I still like being able to see my class names at the top there. All right, what's next? The first black box. So this is going to be a, okay, if Pac-Man's 60, this is probably like 40 pixels by height, 40 pixels, and the background, I don't think I need, yeah, I need the background to be 0, 0, cool. And then we're gonna have this be top, what was Pac-Man? 120, so this is probably gonna be like, what, 1 30, 40, let's try 150 pixels. And then left is going to be, Pac-Man was 60. This is going to be, what, 80 pixels? And we'll see how that looks. Cool, so that's not quite it. Let's do transform, rotate 10 degrees. Maybe 45 is what I'm looking for, right? That looks like it might be it. We need to adjust the top on this. So that's going to be 40 or maybe 35. Maybe it is 30. Yeah, that looks right. We just need to move it to the left more. So that's going to be, what, 90? Cool. Boom. Except I think that's too... Is it 95? That looks like it. Anything different? I feel like we're 1 pixel off on that. Crap. But we'll submit it with 1 pixel off and see how we do on our score. So let's do these white dots now. So let's go ahead and minimize that, and then we'll enter, and then for the D, the background is going to be FFF, I believe. Yep, cool. And the height is going to be, what, 10 pixels, width, 10 pixels, cool. Border radius is going to be 50 pixels, so they're just nice circle dots. Is that really 10 by 10? Did I get that right? 8 by 8, 9 by 9, 10 by 10. Cool. So now we just need to position these. So D, let's minimize that so we can see D.O is going to be top and left. Now what is the top on that? So that is 150, 145 pixels. And then if Pac-Man is left 60, actually, we can put that in the common class because those are all going to be from the top the same amount, right? So we can put that here. Cool. Now we just need to position those in the appropriate place. So left is going to be 150 pixels. What does that put us at? Is that the right place? No. So it's like 160, 70 maybe? 65? Yeah, 165. And then what's the difference between those? Is it 20 pixels difference? So 165, 75, 85. 95, 105, so that's gonna be 205, and this one should be 185. And then back that out, and we got T and TH, right? So this is gonna be T, and then TH, and then nest that properly so it looks nice and pretty, and that spacing is not appropriate. Is it more than 20 pixels? Is it 90? Does that look right on those? And then this is gonna be like, what, 125? Yeah, there we go, cool. And then we don't need the semicolon since that's the only thing in there, and we wanna save characters, so we can just clear the last semicolon on these, and that might get us some extra points in some places. When you're writing production code, don't leave off the semicolons, but here you get judged, your score is based off of how many characters you use, so yeah, we're gonna just leave those off for now. And then last thing we have is the ghost dealio, or the boxes are after that, but still. So we'll say the ghost, and we'll say background is going to be this pink color, so C74, whatever. And then what else do we need on there? It's the same height as Pac-Man. His width looks like it might be a little bit different though. So 60 by 55 maybe? Is it 60 by 55? Width, 60 pixels, height, 55 pixels. Position, we absoluted everything, right? So we don't need to add position absolute to that. We just need to do top is going to be 120 pixels. Is that what it was? Yeah, that looks right. And then left is shorter than right, so we save one character by setting the left instead of the right. And then we can do 200 pixels, maybe like 250? 300? Nah, that looks too much. 275. We might need to adjust that a little bit more, but that's pretty close. We're gonna go ahead and fine tune this. Border radius, and then it starts at top left, right? So we want, what, 25 pixels on top left? How does that look? 0, 0, 0. Looks like it needs more than that, right? So let's try, is it 50? I don't think it's 50 because it's, maybe it is 50. Let's try 50, 50 pixels, 0, 0. Yeah, it looks like it might be 50. And then what do we need? If we nudge that to 80, is that it? Yeah, that looks like the right place. Cool. Now we're just missing those boxes on the bottom. We could probably give this guy eyes too if we wanted, but I feel like they have eyes in Pac-Man, right? Pac-Man has a little eye in the center. Yeah, they should have added that. That would have been fun. All right, now we have the SBB. So these, what are these gonna have in common? They're gonna be, what is that, 15 pixels by 15 pixels? Background is gonna be the black color, and then top is gonna be, we're gonna have to fine tune this a little bit. We're gonna say like 250 maybe. And then for now, let's just make those white so we can see them. And then we need to make the dot there, so that's a class selector. Yeah, that's way too much. So 200 maybe? Is it 180? 75, 60? That looks like that might be right. And then we need to space them into, or we need to transform, rotate to the right, right? So transform, rotate, and then that's 45, I believe it's 45 degrees. Yeah, that looks appropriate. Cool, and then I think that's all that they have in common. So SBB ON is gonna be left. If the ghost is 280, so this needs to be 280 as well, I think, or maybe not. Yeah, our top is off a little bit, so 290? No, 285. Let's push these down to 265, 66, 67. Yeah, it looked like that's an odd measurement. And that's 2. And then if we make this black again, how does that look? All right, that might work, but let's get these all in the right place because I can't really see where they're at. So SBB, we did ON for 1 and TW for 2. So left is gonna be 286 pixels maybe, and then I need to specify that's pixels, right? So yeah, 296 to maybe 306. That was too much. 306 pixels. There we go. That looks like that might be too much. 4. That could be it. And then we're gonna, yeah, like I said, we're gonna have to fine tune those a little bit. And then THR for this, and this is gonna be left. What, 320 pixels? 330? No, 325. Are those too big? I think they're too big. What size are those? How can I know what size that is? Maybe it is 10 by 10. I think that might be it. That looks too small. I think it's 15 by 15. If I make these 0, 0, 0, what does that look like? Is that it? No, they're not in the, they need to be pushed down. So that is like 370, I think, right? I don't think it's, is it 369 maybe? What do we get if we submit right now? 99%? Ah, 99.9. Okay, yeah, I want 100, bro. I want 100. If you beat my time, but you don't get 100%, you don't count. What are we gonna do? So those need to be pushed down like 1 more pixel, I think, right? So it is 70. And then it's just the position. So 2. And that'll be 3. I think the height on that is, on the ghost is off. Is that it? Let's try 60. And then if we push that down to 2, is that it? That looks like that might be it. Now they look like they might be too far down, huh? So height is gonna be 59 or 58 maybe, and then this is gonna be 70. Okay, I think this needs to be left 1 more pixel, and this needs to be right 1 more pixel. So 4 and 3. And then maybe it is it 60? No, it's 59, 58. Yeah, it's gotta be 58, and then the, what do we need to adjust to get those? I think the height is off on them. Is that it? No, maybe 71 on the height, or the top. I think I was wrong. I think those did need to be right there. It's still off, just the tiniest amount. Crap. There we go. That 100%, that counts though. All right, sweet. We gotta stop our clock. That took 13 minutes. Woo, sweet. 24-minute video. Gosh, if you're still with me, thank you for watching this long. Let me know if you beat my time in the comments below. If you learned something or you thought this was cool, give me a thumbs up so YouTube knows I'm doing good stuff. What else? I am working on a CSS HTML course, so if you want to be notified when that comes out, look in the description off a way for you to get notified when that comes out. If you want to get my resume template, the one I used when I was first applying for dev jobs before I had any technical experience, that's in the description too. Discord and the SelfTaughtDev subreddit are in the description if you can come hang out in there, talk tech with me or other devs, ask questions. If you ask questions in the Reddit, I might make a video answering you, so just be warned of that. Just kind of depends on how long I feel like my response is going to be as to whether I turn it into a video or not. And then also I do resume reviews. So if you need feedback on your resume, shoot me your resume. My email's in the description as well. And I will give you some feedback on your resume if I feel like I have any. If I don't feel like I have any feedback for you, probably won't respond. So if I don't respond to you, just know it's not me hating you or anything like that. It's either one, I don't have enough time, or two, I don't think I have enough feedback to give you. So your resume is in pretty good shape. And that's about it for this one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the cool content I'm putting out, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Round 1.